This is it. This is the big one. Title decider, masterpiece apprentice, newbies feast the experience. It's all on the line and can't sugarcoat it. As an Arsenal fan, this is the biggest game we've had in about, I'd say, since we've really won the title. But you know what? As an older Arsenal fan, it's just good to be back in these massive games. I'm loving it. I'm looking forward to it. And whatever the outcome in the game, I think this team has done us proud, and I'm very, very satisfied with what we've done this season, but we've got to go for it. This is the last one. And you know what, though? If you want to be champions, you have to beat the champions. And our record there is shocking. We haven't won there since, I think, 2015. I do remember, and Olivier Giroud scored, yeah. But all that's got to be put aside. We've just got to go for it. There's no ifs or buts. It's do or die. So considering how our last 3 games have gone, a lot of the belief has gone out of a lot of the fans and a lot of rivals. But what people got to remember is this is why we was building that points advantage, you know, to give us this sort of insurance, you may say, because because we accumulated so many points, we was 8 points clear, but we got 3 draws in a row. If we was tied on points, they'll be running away with it by now. But because we built that buffer, now there's no buffer. Now all pressure is off to a certain extent. You've just got to go out there and win. Do you know what? In my honest, humble opinion, I think this is the perfect game for Arsenal. Simply because we expected. Like the Liverpool game away was daunting. We shouldn't lose. We were 2-up. Obviously, we drew. The West Ham game, we all expected to win. We didn't, but we didn't lose. Southampton was a real kick in the cojones, pretty much, because we all expected a little 5-0, get our goal difference up. It wasn't to be. We was 2 down in that game, and we still did not lose. So there's something there mentality-wise with this team. They don't get beat easily, and obviously it's a bit worrying how we've gone goals up and been goals down to the bottom of the league, but now it's all or nothing. They've just got to go for it. They've got to attack City. Why I think it's the perfect game is they don't have to be caught in 2 minds. Oh, we need a draw here. As long as we don't lose, we don't have to. When you play like that, or when you go into the game with mindset like that, 9 times out of 10 you lose. So this game, we know we have to win. We have to win. There's no ifs or buts. And you know what? I believe, you know, this team has shown me too much this season for me to lose faith in them now. And I will not do that until it's mathematically impossible for us to win the league. I'll still believe. Obviously, if they win, big advantage to them. Big advantage. I believe we'll have like a 10% chance of winning the league. But it's what you'll do mentality-wise. Defeat to them, and the players might just think, oh, like, they've won it sort of thing. So we don't want that. We need to go at them. Honestly, where I think this game can be won and lost is, well, obviously they've got the danger man in Haaland, and the problem will be, in my honest opinion, the problem will be to try and stop De Bruyne getting to Haaland. Maybe we could get Xhaka, if he's fit for the game, to man-mark De Bruyne. But that'll be asking too much of him, because I don't think Xhaka's got the legs, and you don't really want to assign Partey to that, because he'll be out of position. Obviously, the goal machine is a bit scary. The thought of him playing against Holding is a bit scary, but I believe Holding can have an FA Cup final performance again, like he did against Diego Costa all those years ago, you know? So, Holding, come on, you can do it. Believe in you, mate. In all though, but I honestly think their main danger man is Gundogan. He is so hard to pick up. He makes those runs into the box late. He drifts into nice spaces. His quality in the ball. We've got to keep an eye on him. I really do think that we need to keep an eye on him. The amount of times I see him show up in big games, he always shows up. But to be honest with you, they've got threats from everywhere, whether it's Grealish, whether it's Haaland, whether it's De Bruyne, whether it's Silva. So we can't worry about them too much. I'd like to see us take the game to them. Obviously, Ake, they won't have Nathan Ake, and I want to see Saka take it to whoever they have as left back, you know, and Pep might surprise us and put Kyle Walker there. But the man, I'm excited about who I think is going to deliver for us, who's going to be problematic for Man City, who goes under the radar, who's not getting the props he deserves this season, is Martinelli. The kid is an outstanding player. I like him so much. He brings us a threat all the time because you never know what he's going to do. He goes outside, inside. He's got good delivery now. He's working on that. Get the ball out to him as much as you can. Keep going at them. Keep going at their fullbacks. He's got to keep doing that. We've got to keep doing that. But we need a massive performance from all our players. Massive. You want to become legends? This is the defining moments. You want to be remembered as an Arsenal legend? This is the game. It's not Southampton at home. It's not Southampton away. No disrespect to all those teams. This is the big one. We haven't been here in a long time. The opportunity is there. You can see it. Go and get it. Go and get it. We go to City and we have to win. And you know what? I think we will win. I think it'll be 2-1. I think Martinelli and Jesus will get a goal, which I expect a big game from Jesus. And I expect him to put away the chances he does get. But it's going to be nervy. It's going to be edge of the seat stuff. It's going to be enjoyable. But you know what? It's good to be back at this level again. Instead of playing for a rubbish top 4 every season, we need to be playing for the title like this. And hopefully this is the start of many more years. And I believe it is because our team is young. But we need to cut out, going into this game, we need to cut out bullshit mistakes. Don't need to see any mistakes. Because the last time we played Man City, we were the better team, I thought. But we made mistakes which gave them the goals and they had the experience to just ride it out after that. We've got to really cut out the mistakes. No silliness, no dilly-dally. Take it serious. Boys, you've got nothing to lose. You just go for it. The title's there in front of you. You want to take it. Obviously, if we win this game, it doesn't mean we win the title, but it helps. I think it goes a long way because, again, it's back to mentality. The belief that it will give the players. I don't think we'll drop the... I really don't think we'll lose it from there. I know we've got Newcastle away, Chelsea at home, but if we beat City, who we haven't beaten since 2015, the belief it'll give these players, they'll walk through the other games. I honestly believe that. Anyway, I'm excited, a little bit nervous how we're going to stop that goal machine, but it is what it is. It's just good to be back. Let me know what you think. Holla at your boy. Subscribe, like, peace, and I'm out.